Dumelang afsheni ralocha sanwanani mulweni. My name is Naledi Mfoloe, and it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the latest edition of the African Diaspora News channel, where we unravel the stories that shape our world and our communities. A video that has gone viral recently sheds light on the deep-rooted issues of racial profiling, and not only in the streets of America, but right here in South Africa. Now, the video captures an incident where a black man is confronted by a white man in a suburban neighborhood. Now, the white man accuses the black man of stealing his phone simply because he was walking through the neighborhood. Now, we've all seen these videos before, right? It's the same pattern. Black people going about their daily lives, and somehow that is always seen as a suspicious act. Now, in the video, the black man is stopped, searched, and interrogated without cause. Now, we can see that this white man demands to search his bag in the video, and after going through his belongings, finds absolutely nothing. No stolen phone, nothing. Just a black man running. Let's have a look at this.
This is what happens when you walk in a white-dominated suburb.
So why must I open my bag?
Open! I want to see if you've got my phone.
That's bullshit.
You start running when I pass you now. You can take a video. Open, just I'm not going to hurt you. Open your bag.
Don't accept it.
You
don't know where I'm going. You're just asking for your phone because you see me running. That's bullshit.
Brother,
I'm telling you, that's
open,
bullshit.
that I can see. I can open.
That is bullshit. You can't ask me to open the bag just because you see me running.
Open your bag.
That is bullshit. I don't do that. Just because you see me running, then I have to open your bag. That's bullshit. Me running. Then you said I must open my bag. Look for whatever you want to look. That's bullshit. How can you just see me running, then you park your car? I saw your phone. I don't even know where you stay. I don't even know where you stay. Just because you see me running there. Just because you see me running, then you say your phone.
Now, in 2024, right, in South Africa, we continue to carry the scars of apartheid. And this incident serves as a reminder that our struggle is far from over. How many of us, right, black South Africans, have actually experienced something similar? How many of us have been harassed, detained, or interrogated simply because we dared to exist in a space that someone else feels we don't belong to? I mean, this message in this video is very clear. Our dignity is interrogated without reason, and this black man in the video didn't steal anything. He didn't cause any harm to anyone. He was simply running in his own space, yet his very presence was enough for someone to assume that he was a criminal. And this, my friends, is a subtle legacy of racial profiling. It's the false assumptions that black people, by virtue of their skin color, are inherently guilty. I mean, you might be wondering, right? Why is this so personal to me as a black South African? Well, it's because I, too, have felt that sting of being watched, of having my existence reduced to nothing more than suspicion. Whether it's walking down the streets of Johannesburg or taking a stroll in my neighborhood, which I have every right to be in, I've constantly felt that gaze. But this video, right, I believe goes beyond just one incident. It speaks to a much bigger issue, which is the everyday struggle of being black in South Africa. Racial profiling doesn't just happen in the streets. It happens in shops, in restaurants, in offices, and yes, in our neighborhoods. It's the silent, everyday interrogation of our dignity and the assumption that we need to justify our presence in spaces that we have as much right to be in as anyone else. Now, in this case, this white man had no evidence, no reason to actually suspect this black man of any crime. But the moment he saw him running, he decided that he must be guilty of something, and that is the essence of racial profiling. It's an assumption based purely on race, a deep-rooted bias that suggests that black people are always a threat, regardless of the circumstances. Now, we cannot ignore the fact that this black man in the video was accused of something he actually didn't do. And even after the search, right, there was no apology, no acknowledgement of the harm done, nothing at all. The assumption of guilt was never questioned. The white man simply walked away, leaving the black man to pick up the pieces of his dignity that were torn apart in public. And then I ask, right? When will we as a society finally acknowledge the damage caused by racial profiling? When will we confront the truth that in South Africa, black people are still being treated as suspects in our own land? And how long must we endure this endless cycle of suspicion, of harassment and questioning? When will we stop being treated like suspects? When will we stop having to justify our existence in spaces that are supposed to be ours just as much as anyone else's? The issue at the heart of this video is not just about this one man being racially profiled. It is the collective struggle of black people who are tired of being seen as threats for no reason other than their skin color. Now, we must continue to fight for a future where every black person's dignity is respected and protected. Now, I believe that this is a call for action for all of us to rise above the prejudice of the past and ensure that the future we build is one where all people, irregardless of their color skin, are free to walk with their heads held up without fear and shame. What do you think about this video? Let's continue the conversation in the comment section. And while you're at it, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That's it from me. Till we meet again, it is goodbye.